And of course, welcome back to the program Shadows on ABC 105.7. And of course, today is Monday, the 4th day of September 2023. Like I say, good evening to all of you following the broadcast on this lovely Monday evening. And of course, my professional colleague Famata Willis in the building. Good evening, Famata.
Good evening to you, Jackson, and good evening to our many listeners out there. I love to say welcome to Good evening to you and good evening to all of our listeners out there. Let me say welcome to another great edition of the program Shadows here on ABC Radio. In rest session tonight, like Jackson said, is a special edition. It's a great edition,
Yeah,
and we
sure.
are going to bring you the very best your radio has to offer. And let me also acknowledge our online followers.
Mm.
Shadow is a social platform designed to educate you about your relationship, your sexual desire. We also have another aspect of our program that is the
I love
blind
that.
date, and which we get people connected. You know,
Mm.
Jackson, we are connecting families on this platform
Sure, sure.
where we have people from different backgrounds,
Mm.
different origins coming together just by a person describing themselves. We are
Mm.
also contributing to society because
Yeah,
once a
immensely.
person is from a family,
Mm.
they have a root and they have a connection and they are willing to do things. And
That's for real.
we go about discussing real life stories. So to our viewers and our listeners, if you have some stories you really need solution, but you are thinking how to go about doing such,
Mm.
just contact the Shadow family and we'll be there for you. We'll sit here, we'll discuss, and we'll keep all of your information private and will not call your name.
Mm.
And we'll also ensure that we found solutions to the problem you are faced with socially.
Yeah.
Social, when people say social, a lot of people think it's just about this and that. But I think it's a platform where we
Mm.
tell you some of the things you are lacking in your relationship, some of the
Yeah, sure.
strategies that can help you augment your relationship and how you can be committed to where you are than to be
Mm.
jumping, because these will not help you in
Yeah,
the long way.
for
Yeah.
sure. And of course, that's it right there. I love that from Mata. And of course, that's why this platform is so. Whenever we come on the radio, this program, I'm so excited. Because we get people connected, and of course, found solutions to some of those problems some people are faced with
Mhm.
daily. And so there are some people who are going through a lot in their relationships
Yeah.
and stuff like that, but they do not know exactly how to tackle that problem, how to resolve it. And through the diverse understanding and
Mhm.
views, opinions that we shared here
Yeah.
daily. Some people come to realize or know, but then they say, "Look, I was in darkness, but then I've been wasting my time doing this, doing that." But I think shadows have has helped me in some ways that I can now understand. I can now handle this problem. I've been eating me up. I actually wanted to give up, but through the different ideas, being shared on the platform, I think yeah. So that's it. So once more, those of you celebrating your birthday on today, I'd like to say happy birthday to all of you.
Mhm.
Anniversaries, whatever you are celebrating on today, only legends are born in September. So
My man,
all of the legends,
don't spark that other debate. Just go to what you
yeah,
doing
sure.
and do it.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'd like to say congratulations to all of you.
Mhm.
And of course, it takes the grace of God to be alive. Seeing the ninth month in a year, it has to be the grace of God. So I'm so grateful.
I mean, say the thing. Say
Yeah,
happy pre-birthday to you and your son. Don't be beating around the bush
yeah,
here. If you see Jackson pressing September, you should know something is in the making.
yeah, sure.
Because they're making the money wish birthday treats and anniversaries in other month as compared to the way he is so eager on this whole
Thank
September
you, man.
issue. Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy
No matter of fact,
pre-birthday,
yeah.
Jackson. On behalf
September.
of the Shadows family, we say
Mm,
happy
yeah, for
pre-birthday.
sure.
Hope
Yes.
will be recognized during the birthday
Oh,
celebration.
sure,
Yeah.
certainly. Yeah, because the 22nd and of course the 11th is gonna be a great day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's it. And so for Marta, for tonight's edition, we want to switch the want to switch a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Go as another way around, and because this show is meant for 18 years and above,
Okay.
mature people. So I'm sure, 100% sure that at about this time, only 18 years and above can be up, listening to the radio. Yeah. And
Mm-hmm.
so that's why this program is meant for only 18 years and above. Yeah. So on to next edition of the program, I going to ask you, we want to know from you your best bedroom style. What's your favorite style, when you're having sex with your wife, your girlfriend, what have you? What's your favorite style? The ladies as well, you're going to call us and tell us, the kind of style you like, when your man, doing that ones and two, how well, uh, what what kind of style, actually brings that inspiration to you whenever the man, plays it on you or do that kind of, style to you. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I don't know.
so
How do you see
so
it from
the
that?
thing is, Jackson,
Mm,
discussing sex. Let me just set this species.
okay.
Many people think and feel that the discussion of sex should be something limited. Like I entered our class before, and the lady was teaching a student. She said, "Every part of your body is important.
Sure.
So name the parts of your body." And the students named the parts of their body, and they left their vulva and their penis out. Some would say
Yeah.
the vagina.
Okay.
And the lady was like, "But is your vulva not a part of your body? Is your penis not a part of your body?"
uh,
And all of the students started laughing. So she said, "These are parts of your body. It's good to know the parts of your body in order to ensure that you know what it is meant for. You know the ears is meant to hear, the
mm,
eyes is meant to see. So if you are a child at this early stage, understanding the parts of your body,
mm,
it helps you when you get out there to know what you are doing." So
yeah.
when we talk about sex, people try to make sex in that kind of form where it should be
Yeah.
discussed beyond the house. These are things that lead people,
Behind
children.
closed
Yeah,
door and
these are
stuff like
things that
that.
have led a lot of children into having early sex because they have not been schooled or they have not been taught.
Mm,
So they have seen sex as a taboo, and
okay.
parents are not willing to discuss it with them. So when you see them discussing sex in other places, it becomes cringe. But I think there's a famous scenario we all know, and normally we crack joke around it and laugh, where the lady advised her daughter, like,
Yeah, yeah,
"Oh,
yeah.
anytime you want to have sex, nobody wanna lay down over you."
Mm,
And when she went to the guy, she told the guy, say, "But my mom said nobody wanna lay down over me." And then the guy said, "All right,
I
but
will lay
then you
down
will
here.
lay down over me." So these are things we are talking about. We should
Mm,
be clear to our children. We are in the 21st century as parents. You should be able to talk to your child and know all of the things about sex. It left with them now to get involved in the sex when they are of age. But you hiding it from them, I think it creates more danger. And then coming to the topic, when we say sex, so I'm going to give a very, very short definition of sex.
okay.
It's a physical activity between two people
Yeah.
of two opposite sex, a
Mm,
male and a female, in which they get together, they touch each other parts, they touch other sexual organs,
mm.
and they have many other sexual intercourses. There are different kind of sex. People decide to have oral sex, and
Yeah.
then someone was like, "But they get oral sex, they get rating sex," and I was like, "Are you serious?" So I don't know
Uh,
anything of what they call rating sex,
mm,
but oral sex is where
I,
you just play with certain part of the person's body, and there
mm,
is no much or penetration as compared to where you are having the intercourse where the person is going to penetrate within you.
mm,
And when we tell people about communication in relationship, they take it for granted.
mm.
Imagine a lady is having sex with a guy, she is not enjoying anything, or
Yeah.
sexual pleasure or sexual desire is not meant. But when the guy asks her everything, she say everything okay, everything fun. The guy say, "You ready me
Yeah,
everything
everything
okay?" And then
okay.
be like, "Yes, my girl say everything okay.
Yeah.
My
So
girl say
me feel
everything
feel
fun."
doing
So
real
today
thing
now
now,
I'm very excited. But not knowing some of the ladies, they will not be telling the truth.
Mm,
They will be misleading the guy, and at certain point in time, they will get out there to get connected to different people. And if you have communicated with your partner, say,
mm.
"My man, when later I can like you. Every day in a bedroom it's not really good for me. I think what I can do is to ensure that we get out there, we try new experiences, we get to do new things. It's better for me." But if both of you are in a relationship and you're not communicating about sex, because from your early stage you have seen sex as a taboo,
Yeah.
from your early stage you have not been able to discuss the issue about sex and relating to sex openly, so you have that negative mindset,
Mm.
you have that negative perception about sex. So you say, dating for our small time, we not use a toilet for you. My man, just to the thing anywhere you go. It's not just for you to come. No, it's not just for you to come. Oh. There are so many things
Yeah,
that
you
need to
got you
add
have
to
to
it.
get the feelings
It's
and
there
stuff
to
like that.
release
Yeah,
you from your stress. It's there for excitement. It's there for exercise. So if you are not communicating
yeah.
properly, then you are not be doing good to yourself. So tonight we want to know some of the things you enjoyed in bed and whether you have been able to communicate with your partner to say
Mm.
this is what I like, this is what I want. And if you have not been communicating with them, Charlotte is letting you know, my man. Nobody is superhuman.
Yeah.
Nobody don't know how you're supposed to twist or turn. You have to say, let me turn this way, let me twist the way, let me sit this way. And it helps the process.
Yeah.
But if you say, but the guy's supposed to know, oh, he's supposed to know that I like this one. Have you communicated with him? Have you expressed yourself to him?
Mm.
So tonight you will have the opportunity to learn from shadows, and moving forward, you will be able to tell the guys, hey, I
Yeah.
listened to a social platform on ABC radio before, and there I learned that I should communicate with
Yeah.
you. Some of
To
the
make
best
some
stars
sound,
I
gotta make some
enjoy
sound.
in
Yeah.
having sex. And then both of you can do that, and for you to be
And for my
passing
that, before we go
all
further,
around.
you know, some guys will say, you know, at times when you listen to some lectures, they will tell you, say, a lot of Jew I went to have sex with, the Jew just laying on chewing chicle. I
Mhm.
finished it again, I don't even know. Damn. So how will you have sex or having sex and then you just lay down reluctantly? You just feel like you ought to it and stuff like that.
So the thing is,
You are a champion. When you do that, trust me, that man never gonna come back to you.
so Jackson, the thing is, not many people have the experience to know
Mm,
how they should position themselves in bed. Not many people have the experience that
mm,
I need to be romantic. Some people they are not really aware of what they call romance.
okay.
So because they have not had that sexual intercourse with a lot of people
Mm,
and they have not sat in discussions to learn. Because there is a possibility I may not have been to two, three, four, five relationships to be able to calculate all of the different things that happened in my previous relationships.
mm,
But maybe I attended a sexual class where I was able to learn on some of the things to do to keep your marriage or your relationship fruitful
mm,
in terms of sex. Right there, I grabbed the concept. But if I've been committed to you, Jackson, as a guy,
yeah.
since my sexual life, right?
Mm,
I wanna know you. And I believe that you wanna know me. Not knowing you are out there, you are chasing other people, you are behind other women, and because of that, you have learned more things.
mm,
And then when you come now, I will committed to you. I will know the way to start, I know the way to end. You were supposed to be there to help me, and you start to blame me. But you are not romantic. But you are not giving me the kind of vibes that I need.
mm,
How will I know when I'm not knowledgeable? So
mm.
it's two ways.
Okay.
Many gentlemen will blame their lady, but there are people who are committed to a guy. They embark on having sexual intercourse with that guy. They have never getting to any other person.
Mm. You mean Labira?
I'm talking about in Liberia, Jackson. I don't know why we're talking about these things. You
Ah,
people try to divert it. I'm talking
no,
about Liberia.
I'm just
I
I'm just
deal with young
asking.
people on a daily
I'm just
basis.
asking. I'm
I
just
interact
asking.
with students, and
Mm,
as part of my lessons, I also go about teaching them some things about sex that they need to know.
right.
I teach them about sex not because I want them to get involved into other sex, but because I want them to be aware of
Mm,
what it takes when they're getting involved. Like I told them, I said, if you want to get involved in the sex, you must be physically prepared, you
yeah.
must be mentally prepared, and you must be financially prepared.
Wow.
Because you cannot be having sexual intercourses
Mm.
in where you're not able to take care of yourself, you're not able to buy backup pills, which of course I do not support at some
So
point in
so
time.
what's
You will not be,
the
you will not
backup
be,
pill? What
yeah.
is it for?
According to people, is there to prevent you from having other diseases, transmitted diseases. You
Ah.
cannot be having sex where you're not mentally prepared.
Mm.
Yeah, 50 years your journey. You are there thinking about how we are steady, how we are do this, and you have that kind of partner who is so intense in the sex.
Mm.
It also drains your body down. You're having sex, you're not eating a regular food, you're not having a regular body nutrition.
Mm.
Where will you be? And Jackson, quickly,
Okay.
that leads to the question what people say, but how many times should I have sex?
Mm.
Should it be only in the morning or in the evening or in the night? There is no scientific time for you to have sex.
So you can have sex
Absolutely. Oh
at any
yes.
time.
Anytime. and there is no specific place for you to have sex. You can have sex anytime, anywhere.
Ah,
It depends on your
I
partner.
think we have that for another topic.
No, it depends on your partner. So someone can say
Uh,
me, because the reason is
mm,
the question you ask in the discussion point tonight, we are just limiting it to the bedroom.
okay.
But other people will tell you, Jackson, I have never had sex in my bedroom before.
Uh.
Oh yes, I have sex in my living room, I have sex in my vehicle, I have sex in my offices, I have sex in club. Me and Barry not get that kind of play. So the discussion is open whether in your bedroom or where.
Yeah.
Yes,
What's
that,
the
that
best style?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
wanna know. Some men like it from the back, some men like it from the front, like did ballet style, all that was yeah. But we like to hear more from the females,
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jassy.
because
You know the thing is, you know the issue about sex, right?
uh,
And I always tell people when I'm discussing these issues,
mm,
I feel more in jazz
okay.
because I was opportune to have learned some basic things. So that's why when you see I'm in other discussions and I listen to people, I've been making my contribution. Many of the people around, from matter you really experience, plenty, and I can tell them experience is not about you being affected by it before. You don't necessarily have to be affected by the problem, but you listen to people's scenarios, you listen to people's examples, and you take that flavor to your relationship.
Mm.
And then none of the people say that thing what they call in condom, I cannot use it any longer because I'm sticking to this guy. So tonight we need to know whether in your bedroom, in your bathroom, for those of you who have never had sex in your bedroom, whatsoever you have had it,
Yeah.
it is good enough to know some of the things you do and how you make your partner feel at ease in such a process. So
Okay.
you need to be open up tonight.
Yeah.
And
You
another
don't have to
key
be
thing
shy.
I'm
Yeah,
telling
sure.
them, Jackson,
Mm.
is after this program, if you are out there as a lady and a guy and you have not been communicating to your partner some
Yeah.
of the sex position he needs and other things,
Yeah.
I think it's better you start doing that because you are missing on a lot of things. Oh
Yeah, sure.
yes, so many things you are missing on. Yeah,
Yeah,
Jackson.
maybe the man go out there in Bola was on a 16-year-old Jew or
Yeah.
the Jew know how to communicate with the man while having
Uh-huh.
sex. I love it. Do it, give him more that kind of sexy sound, romantic sound.
And Jackson, another thing, people can say, oh, the
Yeah,
issue about sex, I have to be relaxed, I have to be comfortable, and but when they say, oh, baby, I'm having some kind of feeling, can we get involved? We're not to the hall,
not to
yo. We're not get to the
and from
hall.
my time, it was surprising. Even at times, some ladies would say,
Mm-hmm.
"You want to kiss me in the street?" You see people looking
Yes.
at us.
Are you
Are you
kidding me?
kidding me?
You done make where the men everything, but you done make being a bad press.
Yeah.
Imagine some married couples, not even girlfriend and boyfriend.
Mm.
They are not able to
Yeah.
show love
Why's that?
openly. They feel love is only meant for the bedroom.
I
Love
think
is only meant for the back. Love
think-
should be played in the open.
I think that's ignorance. They do that out
Of
of
course,
ignorance
Jackson.
because
It's,
once
it's a high level of
yeah,
ignorance.
sure. Because
Yeah.
once you are committed to somebody, you are willing to spend the rest of your life with the guy or the lady.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see anything about shyness or what people would say and stuff like that. That's no excuse.
And,
Yeah.
and another thing, yeah, we will open the lines. We know our colors are out there. But another thing in sexual relationship, you must be willing to learn.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
You must be willing to learn. There will be a time the men say, so then, but I don't think we have to do penetration before I ejaculate.
Mm.
Yes. There's
So
no
that-
need for penetration. Just play with me.
Yeah,
Just
play with me.
romance me. But the mother say, no, we have penetration, but I think you can't do that water only in you.
And-
For real?
yeah, that's bad. You gotta know something.
Because you are not willing to learn.
Mm.
We are not expecting you, or we are not saying that you should know
You're
everything.
talking like a real veteran tonight.
My man, like I said, I'm a veteran in the sense
Wow.
I have learned so many things about sex.
Mm.
I even have my own pep talk where I encourage young people what to do. And
Wow.
even though those of them who are already involved, I also caution them that these are some of the dangers.
Mm.
These are the warning signs. If you think it's sweet, to every sweet thing there is some sour taste.
Eat too much
So
sweet,
if
you
you're
get
enjoying the
diabetes.
sweet, you must be prepared for the sour taste ahead of you.
Yeah, diabetes.
Yeah, I said diabetes. I said the sour taste ahead of
Ah,
I'm saying the sour things ahead of you. Jackson,
okay.
please. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's it for tonight's edition. The topic so interesting, and of course, it's about town that we open the lines and hear from our followers there, listening to the broadcast, specifically Shadows on tonight's edition.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to know from you specifically what are those stars, you would prefer, or what are your favorite styles in bed?
But
Having
Jassy,
sex.
oh, Jassy,
Yeah,
here's another interesting thing. In case the person not know the start, me, how is feeling it, like,
they were
they will
describing.
just
They were
describe the
describing
style, and then
style.
you name. So you just describe the
Yes.
style, and then Jassy will try to name it for you.
Yeah.
So don't worry about it.
So any style you had on, you had
Yeah,
describing. Yeah.
describe it. Will name it for you. We'll Google the names to
Yeah.
have it given to you people.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
we can
So
announce the
zero
numbers.
triple seven 105 100 055 105 100. The numbers to call tonight. The line is already blinking.
That's it.
Hey, let's take. Oh, I think that cut a slip off. That's 0777 105 100 0555 105 100. The numbers to call. Let's take this call here. Good evening. Hello. I think from mother can control this line.
Yes. Okay.
Hello.
Good evening.
Are you there? I don't know what's wrong. Good evening. Hello. This person is just holding the line, and
Yeah.
other calls are coming. Good evening. I don't know what's the problem. 0777 105 100 0555 105. We take this one. Good evening. Yeah, Chief. Your name? Where you call from? Is this a community?
Yeah.
You said Buema?
Fama.
Oh, okay, Vama. Okay, good to have you. Welcome to Shadows. Vama. I think Vama slipped off the line. Hello? This person. Hello? This person isn't talking.
Yeah.
Then
So
calling,
while we are waiting the callers, I
callers.
think we can also try to
Yeah.
enlighten their
Hello?
minds. Okay. Good evening. I
this
think it's better
person.
we have an alternative line sooner in
Yeah,
order to help
because
us get our callers on the
the
line,
lines
because
are very,
the
very
discussion
busy.
is of high essence. Yeah. So if
Yeah.
you just got in tune, you are listening
This
to the
person
program
kept calling and
Shadows.
then
Yeah.
they are not talking.
On ABC Radio 105.7, the FM service of the Atlantic Broadcasting Corporation. I'm Famata Willie, and I'm here with my colleague Jackson George, and we are driving you through the tonight's edition.
Hello? Yeah, Chief. Your name? Where you call from? Eh? Sorry, coming broken. Say that again.
My name is Samuel Tubu. I call from Chocolate City.
Okay, took back. Welcome to Shadows.
I don't have much meaning, but I just want to give my own contribution.
Yeah, do that
quickly.
Yeah, as my sexual feeling, I love good sex, and I have a girlfriend who can give me more sex when I see you again. Don't let that in my head. I can see it. Yeah, I want to quit this year relationship.
But Chief, I think you have to express it to her, tell her
You have to
your
teach the
feelings
woman
that you love, you are addicted to sex, and see how well you can train her to it. Yeah. That's why Famata always talk about communication. So you have to communicate with her and tell her your feelings and your habits about sex, and you can train her to. I think
you gotta treat her the way you want her to be.
She's gonna learn it. Yeah, sure. Everybody have different upbringings. Yeah, so that's it, Chief. Let's take this caller.
Okay, so I can also announce the alternative line after this caller. Good evening.
You've been calling, but you're not talking.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, that's so kind. I think today is going to be quite interesting. I'm Kabina Kusha. Matu is actually legend into this matter.
Okay.
How she is that although the time is short, it's great, but we need to give our bit of advice when it comes to sex.
Okay.
It is the nucleus of the relationship, right?
Mm-hmm.
It has the ability to uphold the relationship, and it has the ability to push up the relationship.
For sure.
Okay? majority of them will say, "So it's not good for men." So I will not make you influence to the next time. Hey, bro, medically, there's nothing that test can give you like what they call prostate cancer. So it's not true. They don't give you anything like prostate cancer. If you got chance, then your man likely for the 30th day of the month, give it to him. And then most guy for me, only thing, while I'm paying, all out.
You let it bend a booty, eh?
I like the bend up with you. So far, you can tell me the exact name of this one. Eh?
That would be any done. Are you are the woman? That would be any done.
No, I like the woman has to bend down now.
You want your job poor him, being on the you I don't know the wee barrel.
I know, right?
Yeah. That when they call it wee barrel, what a more job balloons or him or something, and then you walk from the back like wee barrel there.
Let me give it to you, eh?
Yeah, that one on the wee barrel. So no the knee. Then they wash your knee on that doggy.
Papa, you need to extend the class.
Yeah, we'll do that.
All right, thank you.
All right,
Chief,
thank you
let's hold
so
you there.
much.
Hey, let's take this caller.
Let me say you let the wee barrel, yeah?
Hello. Good evening. Hello. This person is not talking. I don't know.
Yeah. So where will you can also call 08811 56 586 08811 56 586 and you are going to be live on the program Shadows here on ABC Radio 105.7 and we are discussing a very key component of sex. What are some of your favorite stars that you think with that you will be able to meet your pleasure, sexual desire?
Yeah, the calls are just coming, repeatedly, but I don't know what's going on. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, Chief. Yeah, you are live. Your name, where you call from?
Yeah, this is James calling. I'm calling from Ghana, bro.
All right, Chief. Let's hear you.
Yeah, this is 5
Favi Lange.
Mama, you connected, huh?
Hello?
You got connected this one Friday?
No.
All right, don't worry. Friday coming.
Okay, so should I wait?
Yeah, so now we're discussing different things. That Friday be blended. You need to learn some of the positions that when you get it through, that will be able to help you to maintain her. So that's what we're discussing tonight.
Let's take this one. Good evening. Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Your name, where you call from?
My name is Vivi calling from Town Community.
All right, Chief. Let's hear you.
Yeah, actually, what is was now very enjoyed it because now I tell you my here for the one of them called Patas Spin. I tell you Patas Spin what I'm doing.
So which one be the pattern spinning?
But
they scrap pattern spinning, that we know.
Yeah, because myself all learn. All right, Chief. Thanks for your contribution. I'll be telling you
and Jackson, I just found out something.
Yeah.
You know that star that been trending in the recent leak audio, so they say.
Yeah.
It's called The Notebook. Yeah. So The Notebook.
You mean a rich man's?
Yes. So those of you who want to do that star, don't get that star into that man. It's called The Notebook. And let me tell you why it has been called The Notebook. It said it is probably best than the rest of your street does not know about it. But you can imitate Roger McAdams and Ring Gospel The Notebook. You know what scenes you are talking about. Make movie magic come to life with this technique. But make sure you do not accidentally call your man Noah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Let's take this caller. Hello?
Yeah.
She's our first female caller. Your name, where you call from? Okay, Moise, let's hear you. What's your favorite star?
I love my boyfriend to show me more love.
So when you're having sex, what's your best position? You let it dip by the star?
How about that spinning look? You won't confirm it.
She laughed.
Then why you can put your lay down your feet on your paw shoulder.
Your feet.
Yeah, you put your feet on your paw shoulder and you already side.
So, you putting your two legs on the man's shoulder.
Yes,
Then you lie down your back.
yes.
Now the pattern spinning there. I think I learned new thing today. All
All
right.
right.
All right, my say thanks for your
People
contribution.
learning, yeah, man. People.
Yeah. So that's how they call pattern spinning. I know. Hello. Good evening. Yeah, I mean you talking here.
The people
The
get a
Judans are
bad
talking.
Jesus time.
Yeah,
Oh,
you talking there. You're talking like I mean push screen your voice back. Yeah, you know where you call from? Sorry, sleeping all, brother. Yeah. All right, Cyrus. Let's hear you. What's your favorite star? Benamuji. And how you looking like? How the Benamuji looking?
I don't know bending down. She bending down on her knees with her hands or what?
Eh. All right.
I will not doggy you talking about. Mm. That doggy. Yeah.
She said dog. It is called doggy. So you been misplacing the whole name. Yeah. So that name today doggy. Yeah. When the woman been on,
The
Yeah.
one bend down, she pour her hand, she pour her full. Then you bend down.
Okay, let's hold you there. Yeah, it's so quite interesting tonight. Yeah, 0777105
Okay,
055.
I think we have a color. Good evening. Good evening. What's going on? Good evening. That color slip off the line. I don't know why. Similar thing we were talking before, Jackson. Not many people want to call to make their input in such discussion. Let's
Hello?
take that color. Good evening.
All right, that's cut a slip of the line. 0777105 055 Good evening.
Yes, good evening.
Okay, your name, where you call from?
My name is calling from 17th Street.
You said your name?
Naomi.
Oh, Naomi. Okay.
Go ahead now.
What's your favorite star? What's your best position?
My best position in sex is start with the sucking of the breast.
Mm.
Yeah, and secondly, you're gonna make it breastfeeding.
Like you bring out no feeling, eh?
So your feelings.
Talk for yourself.
Your feelings in your breast, eh? Yeah.
I can really enjoy, I'm being out.
All the wheelbarrow, eh? Okay. Yeah, like the wheelbarrow there, you just put in your hand, then it may live for your phone and sting. That's when they call wheelbarrow. No it today.
Now let's start you let bow in. She gone.
So one thing about the wheelbarrow is advisable that you should not try that after an intense arm work, because you the man, you will stand up and then the lady bend down, so there you'll be using force. Yeah, so you have to be prepared. You must eat and get the strength and the
energetic.
Yes.
Hello? Yeah, Chief, your name, where you call from? Okay, Mark. Let's hear you. What's your favorite position? Yeah, describe it.
Describe it. We'll give you the name. We yeah.
Mm.
A leapfrog, my man. It's called the leapfrog. It's called the leapfrog. Know that one, leapfrog. You know the way when the frog leaping one side. Yeah, that they need that the leapfrog.
She laugh.
I dey leapfrog, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
so that I will not start it.
in live. All right, Dada. So
Yeah.
those of you following, if you want to get out live, you can also search for ABC Radio Official, and of course, you're gonna
Mhm.
follow us live on tonight's edition of the program.
And you know, Jackson, there's another star that many people will not be able to discuss. You know, people have talked about cowgirl, cowboy, but there is a reverse edition of the cowgirl,
Mm.
wherein you and your partner is having sex. You know, people say when I'm looking in the guy face and the guy looking in my face,
Mm.
I can't really enjoy anything. I don't like to see the guy face because seeing his face will be able to, you know, make me come quicker and things could even.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, and name me, where do you call from?
And yeah, then we go up and walk down.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, go ahead, Chief. Go ahead. You are live.
Yeah, you know the tower there.
Hello.
I better go slip off the line.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
so
were saying something.
so I was talking about the reverse cowgirl edition, where the girl is going to, you know.
Okay. I think your caller is
Yeah,
here
let's take that
again.
color.
Yeah, Chief. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, name where you call from?
I'm Peterson calling from Single.
Okay, Peterson. Let's hear you. What's your favorite position?
So yeah, we borrow.
The wheelbarrow, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why you ready left with the wheelbarrow? Why you ready left with the wheelbarrow?
No, we borrow and even though no fees console and no.
And you can feel your vibe, eh?
Yeah, but I want to ask you.
Yeah.
So today no connection dinner.
Yeah.
My
No,
man, do
no.
they not connection? Connection on Friday.
I mean, I want to get connected to.
Ah, but that's when we get connected, higher thing and work out for you quick way. And don't get that kind of mindset, too.
I want someone we borrow.
Oh, oh.
Yeah, just listen Friday. You know, Friday is the blind date. Yeah. So don't miss every Friday. Don't miss
Imagine,
it.
imagine the people now know how they call wheelbarrow, but now they have gotten to know what wheelbarrow is.
Yeah, yeah.
And Jackson, I was talking about the reverse cowgirl edition. Let's take that color. Good evening. Yes, go ahead. Your name and where do you call from? I mean, how you talking there? You already in
You
feelings,
just,
though.
oh, brother, you eat too much spill.
Oh, okay. Yo, Tante. Mm.
Oh, the former treasure here. Why you're standing or you're lying?
Okay.
The two four touching your head. Okay. All right, Chief.
I want the golden arch.
At the golden arch.
Yeah, it is the time to show off, you know, those long legs. Yeah, why you been doing the gym? That's the golden axe.
Okay.
Remember the name and search for it. So the notebook has been trending. The notebook is where the guy is going to stay and he will live for the lady. You know, the guy is possessing too much script. Like the rich man kids around here. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the notebook. So for those of you who been calling the rich man, not rich man, oh, that notebook down there, you taking note. When you taking note, you gotta stay not straight and be
Yeah,
attentive.
sure.
Yeah.
You have to have some, level of energy.
Yeah, you can be ready, you be steady, you can nothing the system,
You gotta be strong.
you'll not do anything.
Gotta be like Baku, yeah. So 0777105 055 are the numbers to call tonight. My name is Jackson Josh, and of course, for Martha Willie, on tonight's edition of the program Shadows, we are discussing sex. We want to know your favorite position, your best style, having sex with your partner. What are those positions, that really inspires you, inspired you when you are having sex with your partner? Yeah,
And
want to know.
Jackson, a lot of people will say, oh, having sex in bed is an old-fashioned thing. So I don't want to lay down on the mattress. And lady will say, oh, the guy sweat a lot, or she sweat a lot. So it's preferable we can do something else. I'm also recommending the ballet dancer, where the guy is going to stand, whether he is standing on a wall, likewise you will stand. So because like that, he's standing almost like he's dancing at that point in time. You don't get no worry about whether you need to wash the bedspread or you need to do this because you
Yeah.
are in a hotel and they sweat it up. So you do the balance and so you can do yourself
Okay.
a favor about that. Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, Chief.
Yeah.
Your name, where you call from?
My name is Alex and I call you from Zimbabwe.
All right, Alex. Go ahead.
First star. And I'm putting when you beat Nike, shake it for a slap it, pop. Yeah.
Mama describe how not being na booty that would know. And what you not making mistake with different style you call in the being na booty. Describe your own.
This time you put a hand on the ground.
Yeah.
You ain't get on you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, or hand get on the ground.
But I only grant you have sex or I only pay.
The men I won't play me like get up for match. You made a man for no week. I come in spot a man for no for you know how long you're talking to para for no. Don't match us here. I don't make a for no match we.
You beat it, knocking, eh?
In a position you get use it.
That guy interested, maybe.
So Jackson, yeah, I was talking about
So,
the
for Martha, before you go further,
Yeah.
I want to know what's the essence of knocking a Jew border, you know?
I don't know. Ask them, they'll tell you. The
Yeah.
experienced people are
That
around.
man, you're talking about beat it, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And maybe you can get them more inspiration. Hello?
So yeah, hello.
Yeah, hello?
Yeah, Chief.
Go
Your name,
ahead.
where you call from?
Yeah, my name is Jerry Cooper. I'm calling from Modern Industry.
Okay, Chief. Welcome to Shadows. Yeah, go ahead, Chief. Go ahead.
Quickly.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't
That
know.
caller slip off the line. It's that
Yeah.
the people want to know about this, and you know the reverse cow get. Let's take this caller.
Okay,
Good
let's take
evening.
this caller quickly in, because we are running out of time.
Hello. So if you want to make your input tonight, you can call 0777-105-100 or better say 0555-105-100. And you are going to be live on the program Shadows here on ABC Radio 105.7, the FM service of the Atlantic Broadcasting
The person is
Corporation.
calling again.
And we are located here in Morovia. Good evening.
Hello?
Yes, good evening. Your name and where do you call from?
Amos Pereira calling for
Okay, go ahead.
my first time was for my feet. I go way up. I never need a woman that I've been spending.
Mami, describe last time again.
I see my beer again. I just stand on it almost to my waist.
Mm.
So when later, they'll be operating.
Ah.
Are the champion? You be the champion. But I recommend that you try the notebook.
Notebook,
Yeah, the
Yeah.
notebook. The notebook is standing on screen. You just living the game on EO. Or else something will happen to you. Ba.
I can eat fine with
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay.
But you get you hungry, the Jew they can. You hungry,
But
all the
manage
hunger
it.
can go.
Let me watch in the star. All right.
Okay, let's squeeze the one in.
Yeah, just squeeze that color in quickly. Good evening. Yes, your name and where do you call from?
Yeah, I repeat again. Say that my name is Jerry. I'm calling from Modern Industry.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. First, I love to play when I'm having sex. Because I'm a former. I'm a man.
Mm.
You know, each time I'm having sex,
Mm.
a woman always sweating and things. So, you know, some things I let to start her foot, so left and right, you know, get there myself.
But man, please come back again. Yeah? Go ahead. Go ahead.
You say you can tell the Jew? The man slip off the line. Yo.
The man slip off the line. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
The man entire Jew. Oh, it's so interesting. So we are still anticipating cuz. Good
Yeah.
evening. Good evening.
I don't know what's
So
wrong
you can
with the
also
line.
call the alternative line 088 11 56 586.
And we are already running out of time. We have 6 minutes to go. Hello? Yeah, your name, where you call from?
My name is Orlando. I come from Kawa Junction.
All right, Lando. Let's hear you. What's your favorite position?
And my favorite position, they call it knee down to go.
Need to go.
Are they passing Nini now?
Yeah, I get two type of player. I get knee down to go and waterfall.
Which one be the Nina and the God? Describe it.
You can you know she suck your dick.
Ah.
She needing that. Oh, okay.
The
Yes.
waterfall, the two better or ball way in the air, they better or in a better buto. They beat it from the back. Way down.
I waterfall.
Yeah.
My man is strong.
I want to call it scoop me up. That waterfall needs scoop me up, man. I didn't need it. Oh. I gave you the revised edition of the names. You gotta get familiar with the names.
Hello. My man is sounding so. My man, yeah. Dada, how you talking so bad? You sleeping on? Yeah. You solid Jew. You want to have what the Jew hear you, eh? All right, go ahead. You say your name?
My name Rakari.
Yeah, Dada, let's be fast, now. We have limited time.
My name is Rakari.
Yeah, what's your favorite star?
Rakari.
Yeah, what's your favorite position?
My position is face to face.
Come again?
Face to face.
Face to face.
Eye to eye.
Why
Face to
people
face,
trying
eye
the
to
reverse cow again because they won't see the ball fair, the men trying out to
eye.
Yeah, eye to eye.
You won't be seeing the get fair, eh?
Okay. Okay, Chief. Thanks for your contribution. I don't know.
Yeah, so if we still have color there, we
Hello?
can take them. Good evening.
Yeah.
Yes, your name and where do you call from? Your name and where do you call from?
I need TFC. I come from people.
Okay, go ahead.
For me, only land of the first. Yeah.
You let her do what?
I let her engage them.
The Hannah.
Yeah, when you know I engage in it, and he pushed me by the check.
How you get engagement? And
Yeah,
then
they
they get
push you
drop
by
me
the
by
check
the
and
check
see.
on see.
They
I mean,
want
your experience, oh.
you can chase the Jew on the bed, eh? They get some Jew that can be running away from you. Yeah.
Push me by the check on see.
Yeah. So the more they push you, the more you engage. No retreat, no surrender.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, they can push him by the check and see.
Mm-hmm.
You know some Julian that run away from mother.
Well,
I know you can run away too.
what do you know? If I run away? Small.
Hello. Yeah, Chief. Your name? Where you call from?
But the Julian, I won't call.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Julian.
Yeah, my first notebook. I want you to
But more Julian looking for people that can play like a star.
What kind of star you can play?
Notebook.
Oh, notebook. But you the best man. Oh, why you playing Richmond Star?
That star. All the
Yes,
Julian chasing
Stimula.
now. You can do that star. You can play that star. Me or whom Miss Paul.
Okay.
Okay. I hope you get connected on Shadow so that you can play that star.
Mm-hmm.
We can squeeze in the last color because we have a minute to go. Yeah, you are our last color. Good evening. Hello? You call from Clariton? All right, Chief, let's hear you. You say?
Yeah, go ahead quickly.
Scoop me up. Is that a name?
Yeah, when you gotta know that star name.
I use a unit
Oh, okay. So
The
you
way,
landing,
the
eh?
way she talk about it, just like it, huh?
Yeah, no,
You been doing it.
Yeah, but you never need a name.
yeah, no, needed.
All right,
Okay.
all right.
Now here there, yeah? You know it now.
Yeah, so that's it. Okay, I think for Mata we have to go
Yeah, we
because
have to go.
yeah,
Jackson
we out of
is
time.
true. We have to go. But before we leave, I want to say this to our viewers and our listeners:
Mm.
the essence of knowing the various positions that you rather enjoy in having sex with your partner
Mm.
is a means of both of you staying together and staying with each other. There are people they are just from year to year, year to year. They just jumping because they have not yet realized what they really need from their partner in terms of sexual relationship. So
Yeah, go on.
yeah, they are not yet inclined. So they feel like jumping is a
Yeah.
means that they will find their sexual desire. But my man, my lady, you wasting your time. It's better you learn what you have to learn. And you can learn from you have your smartphones. You can learn from your smartphones. You can learn from other social pages. You don't have to be from one guy to another, contracting different illnesses, different diseases to take it to that guy who is so faithful to you in the name of while looking for ways to satisfy the car. So I have to be here and there. That's not the way. But let me leave you with this. I'm leaving you with a star that many of you are not knowledgeable of.
Mm.
That's the revised cowgirl. You know, people will say, why are you so interested about this cowgirl? There are people who they don't have that kind of face in terms of having sex. Like the previous scholar said, he loves eye to eye. Other people will be like, I don't love to see my partner when I'm having sexual intercourse with them. It
Mm.
make me feel weaker, and they just be looking in my apple. I might say I can't even do anything. So the reverse cowgirl is where the man is going to lay down on his back,
Okay.
and the girl will climb over him.
Mm.
But while climbing over him, Justin, why you laughing?
No, no,
Nobody
I'm
laughing.
enjoying it.
Justin,
That's
don't
why.
don't get me distracted, please. Don't get me distracted. I beg you. So
Go
the guy
ahead,
will
go
lay
ahead.
down on his back, and
Mm.
the girl will sit, and she will turn her back to his face. So there she is not looking at the guy, and the guy too is not looking in her face directly. Some people are not confident in their face.
Okay.
Other people, you see, they try to do so lot of makeup to have themselves covered. But man, when they got to see her face, use the reverse cowgirl, and
Yeah.
It's a nice way.
So you turn your
Sincerely,
back and start
yeah.
doing your work.
Not everyone feel very attractive on their facial expression. So in the art of making love. So this is a perfect position to let yourself go.
Mm.
Go any way you want
So
to
that
go.
means
Yeah.
if you do that,
If you're not so
you the
confident
lady,
with your face.
the lady is going to be, doing the work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's it.
Yeah, that's it. There are so many stars. We have over 20 best stars that you need to know.
Mm.
So you need to
But I
start
think for
knowing
Mata,
about
we
them.
have to
Yeah,
expand on this.
yeah,
on
we'll
this,
expand on it, but quickly,
yeah.
let me just lead the star and know them. Then we'll go do the research. So we have the wheelbarrow, we have Doggy, we have the X Factory, where they meant twisting one side, they want twisting one side. You know how the letter X looking?
Yeah.
Yeah, how the other star looking. Then we have the face off. Then we have the cowboy, the leapfrog. The other guy say like nothing on the leapfrog.
Yeah.
Then we have the reverse cowgirl, the newest edition on the block. Then we have the spread eagle. In Jackson, I never heard anybody talking about the spread eagle.
Yeah.
And that's a unique style. They didn't lay down her back and she have her legs all spread up, and the guy is right there to penetrate. But nobody talking about the spread eagle. Y'all know that one, yeah?
That's one of my
Yeah.
best stars.
Oh, the spread eagle.
Yeah.
The one lay down her back. It's interesting. Yeah, the people will identify their stars name. Yeah, the spread equal, then they better down. They say the ever same thing. And I can call it the one lay down face flat on the mattress.
Yeah.
She turn her face around.
Last time I was in style, that new style.
A new style. Yeah, they better down. They don't have the champion room where the guy sit and the guy sit on him. The champion room, it mean they happen in offices, in clubs, because the place is gym also. You don't have that space to can do,
You have to be tactical.
Yeah, you have to be very tactical. You don't have the time to can do the spread eagle when you are gonna lay down with your bag, you spread all your phone in.
Yeah.
The champion, that's why it's called champion. It can happen anywhere, in a vehicle, in your car, in your office, if possible, if you feel that is correct. And then the notebook. One of the fiercest star that is trending at this point in time. You must have energy.
Yeah.
You must have stimuli in order to be a part of the notebook, wherein you have to stand as a guy, similar thing that Richmond did.
Okay.
So I think you need to start practicing. If you need a notebook, we get the coach girl, and then we have get to the G spot. That's another star. They scoop me up. Yeah, the star is there. You know that on top of things.
Nice.
Yeah, scoop me up. Then we have the golden arch. Yeah, the golden arch, the cow girl. So the cow girl and the cow girl helper, the cow girl, the girl, some of you doing the work. But the
Okay.
cow girl helper, you as a gentleman, you'll be there, to pop her up, to
Okay.
lift her up.
Yeah.
That's the cow girl
Kicking
helper.
it lepe for uno.
We can make use of that. Yeah, then we get the Jewies,
Yeah.
and then quickly we also have the ballet dancer, the ballet dancer.
Okay.
Many ladies, they are afraid of having that guy's skin sticking on them on the bed, especially when they are in a motel. They don't want to see someone to come after they are done and the bed is all wet. So the ballet dancer is where they would stand,
Mm.
whether on the wall or in that position. I think after that you have to rinse yourself because other things will be able to rub onto your body. Yeah, it's important. Then the bridge.
Mm.
That's the last one. The bridge. So the bridge is where you get deeper penetration with the core activating move. You
Wow.
create a glue bridge
Mm.
where you won't go, you won't come, you won't come.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Jay in the
So
middle.
there are so many things they are meant to stimulate your relationship.
Yeah.
It's healthy that you be aware of the various tasks and be able to identify why your partner like,
Yeah.
or else you'll just be doing all that thing they only allow the Jews take all over someone to be her. So you
Yeah.
have to be aware of that.
Not
Yeah, thank
always
you
yeah
so much.
laying
Yeah.
way back there by the
Yeah,
cinema.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
So so that's it. And so thanks to all of you for your calls. Those of you been following the broadcast, following the program Shadows on ABC 105.7. It's been a great time out here. Those of you who tried and could not get through, sorry, we had some technical problems with our lines. That's why we didn't receive too many calls, but the calls came in, but we could not get you guys through. But hoping on tomorrow, you guys gonna actually get through. And those of you who played the listening role, we appreciate all of you. That's why this program is called Shadows. And of course, it has been a Jackson George and a Famata Willis presentation. Until we'll be back here on tomorrow, it's bye bye from my end. Good night.